Have you ever wondered how a fresh start with faith could change your life? As humans, we're constantly seeking new beginnings, whether it's a new job, a new relationship, or a new chapter in life. But sometimes, we get stuck in our past mistakes, fears, and doubts. That's where God's promises come in, to inspire and guide us toward a fresh start. God's promises are like a beacon of hope in the darkness, shining a light on the path ahead. They remind us that we're not alone, that there's a loving God who cares about our well-being and wants to help us navigate life's challenges. By holding on to God's promises, we can find the courage to let go of our past and step into a brighter future. It's a journey that requires faith, but the rewards are immeasurable. The promise of forgiveness is one of the most powerful promises God offers us. When we accept His forgiveness, we're given a clean slate, a chance to start over without the weight of past mistakes holding us back. This promise is especially important when we're trying to move forward from past regrets. It's easy to get stuck in guilt and shame, but God's forgiveness sets us free to live in the present. With a clean slate, we can begin to rebuild our lives on a foundation of faith and trust. We can learn to forgive ourselves and others, and move forward with a sense of purpose and direction. As we walk in forgiveness, we experience a sense of liberation and peace that we never thought possible. Our hearts are lighter, our minds are clearer, and we're able to face the future with confidence. When we're facing uncertainty or change, it's easy to feel lost and alone. But God's promise of guidance gives us the clarity and direction we need to navigate life's twists and turns. Through prayer, scripture, and the wisdom of others, God guides us toward a path that's best for us. He helps us discern right from wrong and make decisions that align with our values and goals. With God's guidance, we can trust that we're on the right path, even when the road ahead is unclear. We can face challenges with courage and confidence, knowing that we're not alone. As we journey through life, we encounter many needs and challenges. But God's promise of provision reminds us that He's always working to meet our needs and provide for us. When we trust in God's provision, we can let go of worries about material needs and focus on what really matters. We can experience peace and contentment even in the midst of uncertainty. God's provision is not just about physical needs, it's also about emotional and spiritual needs. He provides comfort, strength, and guidance when we need it most. In our weakest moments, God's promise of strength is a lifeline. He empowers us to overcome obstacles and challenges that seem insurmountable. When we rely on God's strength, we can accomplish things we never thought possible. We can face our fears, push through doubts, and achieve our goals. God's strength is not just about achieving success, it's also about persevering through failure. He helps us learn from our mistakes and use them as stepping stones for growth. As we journey through life, we need the support of others to help us stay on track. God's promise of community reminds us that we're not alone. We have a family of believers who care about us and want to help. Through community, we find encouragement, accountability, and support. We can share our struggles and celebrate our victories with others who understand what we're going through. In community, we experience the love and kindness of God through the people around us. We're reminded that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, a community of believers who are working together to make a difference. The promise of hope is one of the most powerful promises God offers us. When we hold on to hope, we can face the future with optimism and courage. Hope inspires us to pursue new opportunities and dream big. It gives us the confidence to take risks and trust that God is working everything out for our good. As we journey through life, we experience ups and downs, twists and turns. But with hope, we can face whatever comes our way, knowing that God is always with us. A new beginning in faith can transform our entire perspective on life and purpose. When we accept God's promises, we gain a new sense of direction and meaning. We begin to see that life is not just about us, it's about something bigger. We discover a sense of purpose and belonging that we never knew before. As we conclude, I want to summarize the key points we've discussed. God's promises offer us forgiveness, guidance, provision, strength, community, and hope. These promises can facilitate a meaningful fresh start for each of us. By holding on to them, we can experience transformation and renewal in our lives. If you've been inspired by this message, I encourage you to share your own story of new beginnings in the comments below. What has God done in your life recently? Also, be sure to check out another one of our videos on God promises. We'll continue to explore how faith can transform your life and help you navigate life's challenges. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.